through your stash from time to time.
Where you gone, hun?
I'm right here.
You be in a taquito yet?
Yeah, I'm always a taquito on, huh?
Okay then.
Do you wanna be my taco? On, the game isn't exiting. What? No!
Taquitos! Honey, we gotta get 3 tombs on Engines of War to get 35 jade token.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Shit. Vermintide.
Yeah, Vermin slide. Honey, why are you talking to him, hon?
Summoning him.
Why? He not playing Vermintide.
But I like talking to him.
But we gotta be focusing on Vermintide.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on Vermintide. No fish.
But honey, he a chunker.
I'd never watch it because I'm too scared of it. He scares me too much. I don't know what he's gonna do.
The world is ending.
That's okay, hon. Oh, no. They not re-rolling the quests. It's not re-rolling.
Oh.
Engines of War, tombs collected, 3, hun. Gotta get 3 tombs collected, Engines of War.
We're gonna try and collect all the tomes, hun.
We was doing it in hard, but we can do it in normal.
I want to do it in normal.
What?
I want to do it in normal.
What missions you got, hun?
I don't know. I haven't been able to check yet.
We lost another safe house last night. This keeps up, we'll be all that's left.
Slicey boy.
Ah.
Way Watcher, Dwarf Ranger, and a trinket.
Yeah, the Dwarf Ranger looks good, hun hun.
Collect 3 tomes on Engines of War. Man the Ramparts, normal, nightmare or above. The Horn of Magnus, nightmare or above. Open 20 chests. 20 bomb kills. 1 tome collected. Why is this one locked?
Because we don't have the DLC. We don't have Summoner's Peak.
But these are the easy ones, hun hun.
Yep.
I'm ready when you are.
Do we accept the Engines of War run?
Do we have to accept it?
I clicked it. Oh, so it's my current quest. It's my current accepted quest.
You can have 3
And then you can have a contract, which I guess is the top one. Oh no, so it's a contract. Yeah. You can get 3 contracts in 1 quest. I don't want any of those quests. I don't want any of them. Honey, stop attacking the table!
Kill the Brab!
See what needs to be done.
Attacking the Brab. Honey, the Brab wouldn't be on the table if you didn't attack it.
Oh, just. If you want it to be here.
Okay.
Fine, if you want to go, then go. Hun, I can push it.
We doing the Engines of War on normal. Okay, off we go.
Let's see how much harder, how much easier it is.
We still gonna rush through. You remember where the things are?
Of course I do.
You got the guide?
No. I only need it for.
Honey, I'm killing the alcohol.
No.
Do you see Hun Hun?
No.
See, there was lots up here. Now there's only 2 left. Now only 1 left. Oh no, you're not watching. You're not watching.
I'm trying to look for the link.
Got it.
Yep, I got the guide up. Hold on, just ready up. What are you doing?
I was attacking. It was up here, hon. There was lots of alcohol up here. Honey,
Oh,
stop.
Those up there?
Yeah, they were up here.
Up there?
Yeah,
There's no there for me.
Oh, I knocked them all over.
Far road, hun.
They're out in the forest.
Hun, are the chips done?
I don't know. Go check.
Destroy those cursed things before they.
You know what done chips looks like.
Just make if you can go through them with a fork, then they're good.
I'm gonna look and see if they're crispy, boys.
They're not meant to be crispy because you're oven baking them.
I don't know how to go through them with a fork, because there's no fork.
The camp must be near.
I gave you a
so is
fork
there
to...
Can't I simply torch the whole woods?
You try it, Hun. It's too hot. I don't like it.
Whatever paths I must.
Oh, fine.
Come on.
Meh.
Yeah.
Hun, is it okay? Are they okay? Meh.
Potion here. Let's not leave until every last rat is dead and burnt.
They not done yet? Why? Are they still stiff, boys? Oh, but they only take 2 minutes to deep fry. They only take 2 minutes to deep fry.
Someone put me out! Up with it! We need your flame.
Did you jump off a bridge again?
No! I'm on my stump, Hun. No, you can't stop me.
Did you set that on fire? No, it was always on fire.
Man, just assuming I'm setting things on fire.
You are setting things on fire. Look at you.
Taste steel. Good! A nice crunch to that strike. You're a driven man, Saltspire.
I have purpose. See that you don't interfere with it.
Aisha's grease. Healing draft.
Look out!
Don't go down there. Oh, why?
Returns is captured.
Oh, yep. Every one of us, we're all captured by fucking hooks.
Oh no, the AI is busy killing the big one.
Alright. Well, I can be capturing the big one and,
Where's your boyfriend?
boyfriend dealing with too many rats.
Bottoms up.
Well, there you are, hon.
Now don't drink this out of glass.
Fall!
Oh, I think our elf
It's dead.
a challenge.
Ow!
healing spell.
Not bad for a witch.
On. Perched.
Here! It's up here!
Oh no, no perching. Let's keep going. No time for perchings.
Let hatred fuel. It will give you strength.
Tell me you feel it. The weed shudders.
Down the
I
hatch.
fear what comes next.
I think RL fights something that doesn't agree with her.
Don't mock. She's tied closer to the world than we'll ever be.
You believe her?
Yes.
What are they talking about?
Oh no.
I didn't know they talked.
Rat.
Not allowed.
Honey, I can't kill that one.
Was it the gas rat?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Firing line.
Can you hear the Clover deer?
What thing? What's firing line?
Stand back. It's going to explode.
Their reactions are as slow as yours.
Where's their little red eyes? Oh, oh boy, he disappeared.
This way.
Can't hear that clunking.
Aim for the head, Kruber. Not the armor.
No, it's on fire.
Oh no, watch out.
The gunner's sight. Flank it. Skaven gunner.
Don't you feel it?
Gas.
Rebel.
Yeah, you caught the gas with your face.
One less stinking
Yep, I
gas
literally
rat.
jumped into it.
Honey, there's a pack here for you to heal with. Over
I don't
there.
need that.
You go get it, hun.
I got it, I got it. I'm gonna go get the grimoire.
Okay.
You gonna come with? To make sure I don't get caught out by like no stupid rats.
Ah, it's okay, hun. It's just normal.
You never know.
Off you go, hun.
What if an assassin rat gets me, hun?
Then I'll come back for you.
But I'll be dead by the time you get here.
Oh, it's okay. Off you go.
Do not trust in hope it will betray you. Only faith and hatred sustains.
Yeah, you a good boy.
I hate the grimoire. It's bad.
Sounds like a gunner.
It's like a
wha-
march. It's the march.
Ah, where's it coming?
Up here.
From there.
I'm going under. Just here, just up. Nothing worthwhile. There's a rat behind you.
They're all struggling with a single rat. Struggling. I want that bomb.
So, where's the horde? Oh, there.
Thank you. That was a joy to watch.
Have fun with this. I love when they try to climb because it's just like free shots. Gas rat behind.
Gods know what foul stuff is in there.
Now they're all getting gas.
Hey, marksman, eh?
There, one of the stranglers.
You want some health, hun? What? Oh.
That's okay, I have a potion. I don't have a potion.
Why not use your magic to free yourself?
I thought we had our allies behind you.
Yes, sir,
Furry bastards.
Yeah. Furry bastards, hun.
Oh my god.
Oh, we just got a pack.
A single one behind me.
Cheers.
Oh, it's fine.
Over the bridge.
Storm vermin. That's it.
Well, I dealt with the swarm.
Well, he still can.
Oh, okay. They were coming from behind.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Oh,
more.
and
You going
Oh,
for the
gone away.
Grimyar, hum-ha? Where is it?
I got it. Yep, got it.
We need to take that gun around. Fast. Now is your chance. The gunner's dead.
Your cunt, Marcus. Wait, did I just drop health for that? Fuck no. I need the health.
One moment.
I'm on my way.
Carillion, about your purpose here.
Oh my, hold on.
Paladin, go.
What?
Your character's savage.
Why?
Because the purpose of Carillion is to basically kill the storm vermin,
Hold your point. I'll drink.
and you just killed one, so your character was like, Carillion, about your purpose here.
Fire burns gas.
Gas? Where?
Mission here.
Can't see any. Hit there, I found it.
Oh, it's behind us.
Got it. It's dead.
Geronimo!
Dropped from the heavens like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Don't touch them.
There's a pot closing in.
Oh, I thought that was a heavy boy.
Possible short.
Yes. Let's blow the wheel machines up.
How are we gonna do this? I'll take it to the close one.
I'll take it to the far one. Oh, there's rats coming.
Okay, hon, I'm here to cover your ass.
Just right.
Gas rats throwing. Fire and brimstone. That gas rat's going
It's okay,
to
the gas
explode.
rat isn't a problem.
Ah, nope. But the rats that hit me while I'm carrying a barrel is... Well, fine. Everyone ignore the fact that I was taking a barrel to somewhere and just fight the big
Well,
ones.
getting
That's
stabbed in the
okay.
back, I had to take care of it.
No, I was getting stabbed in the back and I didn't take care of it. You don't have to.
I was losing health.
So was I. And I blew up with barrel in my hands. But hey, that's fine.
Maybe you should have taken care of it.
I thought you said you would cover me. I'll cover you, Hun Hun. Covers self instead.
I was gonna cover you, but then I got attacked from behind.
I know. And since you stopped, I too got attacked from behind. Except when I get attacked from behind, I blow up. What's your excuse?
I die.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Your health is so precious. I have a lot of it right now because I got blown up by a barrel.
What the fuck fuck was that?
A barrel!
Dropped it.
No place for any of us.
No, as in there was no one around you, and somehow the barrel popped.
Because I'm being attacked.
There was no one around you.
There were
Somehow
rats.
your barrel got popped. That's what I just fucking said.
No, I know, but there were rats everywhere. And that one's
Fire.
gone.
Get away
Yeah,
from the
because you
barrel.
smacked it instead of picking it up. I saw you do it.
Where was the last one?
There's not much left in me.
Come on! Don't die on me yet!
Shall ya? Bless these weary bones.
Piece of textures, I'll give her that.
Ah! Okay, hun, off we go.
I don't know where we're meant to go. Oh,
Out,
yeah.
remember?
I put an arrow through your leg. You look ridiculous.
I love how the characters react to you jumping everywhere.
Hun, it's not the way. We didn't go. Maybe it's down here.
I want to melt those barrels to a puddle. Sergeant, that thing is armored.
Oh boy.
One more dead rabbit.
Assassin!
Oh, there he is. This way.
Another sneak rat dead.
Sure.
Through here.
Clumsiness has a certain charm.
Come on, through this door! Come out, wherever you are. Don't relax, that's when they'll pounce.
Over there, backstabber.
I was killed.
I hate that that's how the gutter runner works.
What?
It's not. You don't get rewarded for seeing it coming.
No, you can shoot it and stab it out of midair as it leaps towards you. I've done it before.
No, I've tried. I've swung right as it's flying and nothing's happened.
I've shot out of midair. You've seen it.
I haven't shot them out of midair. I've tried to swing at them, but that doesn't work. If you find one of the healing packs, can you please heal me? Of course, our fucking champion moves out of the way just as the fucking big guy drops a hit, so that I can take the full brunt of the hit.
Maybe a drink will get our healers back.
What a dick.
Honey, there's a Healy boy. I'm gonna bring it to you.
Come on, Victor.
Watch out behind you. Thank
Why are they all after me?
Why am I stuck?
Please, some for the rest of us, Saltspar. Over there, Globadier.
That rat's dead.
Leave them in twain!
Where are we meant to go? Which way? This way's a dead end, so it's gotta have something useful. Oh, wait, no, it's not a dead end.
Keep focused, stay in the game.
So, what's the other way?
I found one of the grimoires.
Where?
Come through here. Oh, I can't. Go this way.
Have you troubled Far Elf?
I have walked kingdoms that you have
Oh,
not
okay.
been through realms
Well,
that
you could have done that earlier, Corellian, you
means
dumb
yes, I
fucker.
think.
I've rarely strayed beyond the Empire.
Through here, I think.
suppose it's too late now.
Oh, bitch.
Onwards.
That's
This way.
dead. Pigs, hun.
Dead.
The
Well,
taint
someone's
of
gotta
grey
make the
shade
bacon.
lingers.
Which way? The second grimoire is placed a bit before the third tome. This is the third tome.
Is it the third tome?
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. I need help. They're all with you because they don't know how to fucking play the game because their AI is worth shit. Not, of course.
Yet they all go and beat the shit out of me because you, the guy who we have to fight the armored things, won't fight two armored things.
I can't fight two armored things. I don't do that much fucking damage. I'm telling you. I've told you a billion times. I'm not that
Run
fucking good at it.
backwards, hold your left mouse button. You will, if you
What
say
do
that you
think
two hit
I
them,
was doing?
if you think you two hit them, then you should be able to one hit them with a power attack.
I don't two hit them.
You said you do. You said your axe just absolutely numbs through their armor. That's why you
I'm not
play
using
him.
my axe.
Oh, why not?
Because I wanted to try the rapier. It's a green boy. Hold on, come back.
But there's a boy here. You dead one. He got legs.
Well, if he's dead, it doesn't matter.
This isn't going well.
We're gonna get attacked by a thing if we keep staying here. We're both gonna die at this rate, though.
Where we are.
Sigmar guides me this way. The Packmaster Fiend.
The Wonderkin has a
Ah,
Nope, went around the corner.
We got a hook rat.
Need you. Armor with
Ow, nope, one hits me. Because his attacks are like fucking like undodgeable. He pretty much just swings it around 360 like Garen and takes off half my health.
Ahead.
here.
Lumberfit healing draw.
I've slain the rattling, stinky rat bowl, rodent piece of trash.
Uh,
Ah, potion.
An incendiary bomb.
I got it. Now I can be just like you, mommy.
Just like me.
Kill them any way you can.
Thereabout, I can smell them.
Fuck, I hate the AI. When was this game created again?
I will die. Taking fire from the
The last grimoire is found at the very end.
Ah. Nope, I couldn't take it out. Anyone with range? Anyone at all?
Nope.
Oh, you're down. How'd you get?
Yep, he targeted me.
No, he was targeting me.
He was
I
targeting me.
was smart enough to hide behind a tree.
I didn't know where he was.
That's why I ran for the rocks the moment somebody screamed, "Rattling gunner!" Because I'm not just going to stand out in the open and pretend that everything's fine.
Thanks, teammates. What are they doing? They're just sitting there. Look at that fucker. What is he doing?
They're going for the rattling gunner, but then realizing that we're too far away, so they're running back.
So they're being absolutely fucking useless, and then sitting in the middle of a bush.
Because they want to go to the rattling gunner, and then nope, too far away. Too far away from us.
Good job, bots.
They're actually, and this is with the mod to increase their AI.
I know. I can only imagine how bad the fucking coding for the bots is in the normal game.
Yeah, how bad the coding is to make it so that they fail this bad. Like, this is the best we could do with what we were given, guys. Again, we cannot split off. If you're low on health, you cannot be on the front line.
I wasn't. They were in front of me. That's why I got shot.
Ratmen engineers are hard at work out in the forest.
No. I'm absolutely 110% convinced that the AI will only go for players. The AI will not attack bots unless the bots attack them. So it doesn't matter who's in front. The hook rats will get us. The gunner will always target one of us. I've never heard the AI scream that the gunner is after them. It doesn't happen.
Like 2 times.
Only if it can't target us.
Can't be far. Let's find it, and quickly.
It's good to walk among the trees once again.
Be careful. These
Wait a
paths are
sec.
as dangerous as any in the city.
I'm coming.
There is no creature more accursed than a faithless comrade. Who'll never dare to rat man.
I got the axe back. Oh, shotgun. Where are you? What
I went the other way.
I don't like that this game doesn't show the... Wait, you said the other way, but I can't see you. Oh, you did go that way. You went the way that you were actually going.
Assassin rat's dead. Pain won't stop me.
Too many big things.
Look out! Rattling gun!
Well, I tried to deal with it. So I went this way. I looked over here, and there were just swarms of rats. Look at them all. Look how many heavily armored ones there are.
Yeah, I know. You know what I would appreciate if the game told me where the fuck the different rats are?
But
Hey, we just saw
that's how I feel about World of Tank, War Thunder.
Yeah, I know. But a mechanic of War Thunder is that.
Yeah, and a mechanic of this is that rats have evolved to blend in with the terrain so that you can't see them.
Rat's going to explode.
They don't really blend in, they're just hidden behind a rock. But if you're gonna... Oh, fuck me. Well, they're on fire now.
Even a man like you has a place killing Skaven.
Oh, look at my attack rate.
What?
I go ballistic
Oh, I like
sometimes
the rapier.
when I hit things.
Cunt.
Kill them any way you can.
Good eye, Field.
Jesus, seriously. Stop.
Every fucking time.
Its armor is thick.
There's a big one.
Yep, I can see it. It just flung one of its own at me. I didn't have the time to fucking block it.
If only I could set it on fire.
No, apparently its skin is fireproof.
Oh wait, no, it's on fire.
Oh boy, I'm drinking some of this grog.
Did you say frog?
I said grog, hun.
I want to drink a frog.
Here. Mind the bridge.
You can't just walk on rocks like that.
Make me.
It's illegal, hun.
You're illegal.
Man, your seagull's illegal.
What grabber?
Cribbing, Lumberfoot.
Where did you come from?
Behind you, you skipped them.
No, they weren't there. I checked.
Ah.
I triple checked.
I saw them standing there as you walked past them.
A vile stench won't see
I
you
would have
survive.
seen them, honey.
I saw them. It's okay.
Healing stuff.
Where are you going, hun? I'm gonna keep walking.
Got that filthy gas rat.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go get the grimoire and reduce our health by a third.
Thank you.
Oh, medical supplies.
Joy to watch.
You guys doing okay?
Yeah.
Get up here.
Where the fuck is that going? Oh my god, I want it. Oh no. Get it, 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 get it. Where's it going? Where's it going? It's getting away. Where'd it go?
Come, black rat. Taste
Where did it go? Honey,
What?
there was a rat, a super rare rat with a big pack and a lot of health that just sprinted to the end of the map the moment it saw me. If we had killed it instantly, we probably would have got like insta loot.
Yeah, probably.
But it'll be long gone now.
The spirit of the dire flows through you.
Oh boy. Cunts.
Hey, marksman, eh?
I'm coming.
Where are those furry bastards?
Cross the bridge, now.
Behind.
Honey, the other rat was like 3 billion times faster than I was.
That's why they're rare and hard to kill.
No, I reckon you could have shot it to pieces.
On, you got some health.
Just one moment.
Before I grab the grimoire. I guess I'll heal myself. One out of 3 tomes.
Go through here, perhaps.
Lightfall is a better shotgun, lads. Taking fire from around this gun.
Throw up. Aim for the head. Sounds like my head.
What is he doing? Just staring at a fucking tree while a rat attacks me.
This way. Burn them, pyromancer.
I'm not burning them. I'm smacking them.
Where are you guys?
You know, the entire swarm.
What swarm?
The horn!
I didn't hear no horn.
Ammo, hun.
So much for fucking shooting it out of the air.
The warrior rats all have it. Change your tactics. Aim for the head.
It got me.
Almost a hint of finesse in that kill. Good! A nice crunch to that strike.
You need to take that gunner out.
I thought
Well,
it
I
was
don't-
gunner, not runner.
Yeah, we do. We do need to take out that gunner. I just don't know where it is.
I can hear it, but not. Oh, okay, it was in the actual fucking tree, so that it's impossible to see.
Yeah, I can't reliably go for the head when my character chooses on how to swing her sword randomly, and the only swing that can go for the head is top down.
This wound, you should be dead.
Here to save or kill me.
A passable shot.
They can deal with it. Your barrel's still fine.
Let's not leave until every last rat is dead.
Nope,
first.
I couldn't fucking make it. Body blocked by rats. Fuck off.
Ow! And ouch!
Don't you have a healing?
Didn't we just get a fucking horn though?
We get a horn every time we complete one of the things. I mean, a giant boom will attract the rats.
Don't overreach, wizard.
They're swarming.
Apparently they're swarming.
Assassin rat. That's another sneaker dead.
See, they don't get jumped. What the fuck?
They don't get jumped. They're AI. Where is it?
This way. This way. Good. Back covered.
Plapped, honey.
You made a woman smile with that strike. That rat's dead.
I swear to God, the bots have like 100% more health than we do.
No, they just don't get targeted like we do.
Through the door!
Through here, hon. They can deal with it.
They're cowards. They'll hide until it's time to strike.
Weight Watcher, aim for the head.
Where you going, hun hun?
Oh, it's not worth it. There's just a lot of dead animals.
Shouldn't we have 2 tums by now?
No.
Master Finn. It's got a long reach. Packmaster is down.
I hate Packmasters.
Stay back. Throwing black powder.
Why?
Black that. A challenge up there.
Kill them.
Can someone... Okay, fine, I'll do it.
The Groot of Outlaws. Destroyed due to the blasphemous deeds of a chaos cult.
This way.
Through here.
What's this way instead?
Oh, okay, no, it's okay. Just leave me. Just abandon me while I'm trying to get a tome.
Even Gunner.
You have your ways, spellcaster. I'll give you that. Fine shot.
We went that way last time, and the way to the tomb was also the successful way.
The way you're
So-
going is the actual way we're meant to go.
Oh, but they both lead to here.
Has a certain charm.
No, it's over here.
The head instead. Holy Sigma. Bless this ravaged body. The warrior rats all have it.
Keep back. Gas rat.
Honey?
The
Oh,
fuck
well,
are the
that's
rest
it.
of you? I can't even find you in this
Grabbing the
maze anymore.
dome.
No, I know, but I'm trying to follow the way that you would have gone, and I can't even see you.
It's you're not going the way I would have gone.
I came out. Did you go down here?
You go down this path.
Okay, hun hun. We go this way. Did you get the tome?
Yes, I
Look to
did.
the shadows. If you see beady eyes in them, just fire.
Hiding in the shadows, gutter runner.
Oh, that poor bastard just walked into your fire.
I was aiming at the ones far away. You just happened to pop
I'm
his...
saying I knew exactly what happened. I found it very amusing.
Yeah. Sign of Doomsday.
Another of these black furs comes to challenge me.
No black furs allowed.
Oh, honey, I set the pig on fire.
Assassin.
It's fading. Help me.
Heal thyself, elf. This isn't going well.
Rest a moment, wizard.
Why are we still standing up here?
Because we're getting attacked.
Oh god. No, we don't want to be near. We do not want to be near that patrol.
Kill the vermin before it throws.
Clever deer's gone mad.
What patrol?
The marching patrol of heavily armored guys was right there.
Oh, I didn't see.
So I ran away. I heard it and saw it. But it's gone past now. Lore book. Hun?
It's not worth it. Doesn't give us anything.
Hun?
What?
Where'd you go?
I was pushing forward.
The lore book is here. How is that forward?
Because it's the way forward.
But we came from high up,
Watch every shot.
so I thought
Yes.
that we were going through the
We're
tunnel
going
that's
this way.
down.
No.
How do you know?
Because I have a good memory when it comes
We've
to
never
getting
made
stuff
it this
correctly.
far. We've literally never
We
made
have-
it this far.
We have made it this far. Trust me. We died right across over here.
Judgment is served.
No one is anywhere near me! What are the other two doing?
What are you doing?
Probably dealing with the swarms that come when we stick around that cliff for fucking 5 minutes.
Dumbasses. I wish we could kill our AI just to make them pay.
I mean, we can, but it's stupid. Where are you going?
Oh yeah, I can get through here. Got ahead. This is where I got gunned and we all died. This is the log that they got stuck in.
How many books do we have? 2?
2. The third one is near the end, and so is the grimoire.
A black rat approaches. Good shot for a lumberfoot.
Sometimes my character misses and I don't know how.
Rattling gun.
Honey, you always freak me the fuck out when you start doing that because I think you're the rattling gun. Like, I hear rattling and I see flashes next to me and I'm like, oh god, we're being attacked. No, it's just you firing.
Rattling gunner.
Where?
Hurry.
No idea. Down.
Is it definitely down?
Yes, I just killed it. I'm getting assassinated.
That critter's fast.
Because of course, right behind the rattling gunner had to be the fucking assassin rat.
What's with the town over there? Do we go to the town or this way?
Again with the Sapana times. That coach belongs to
If
them.
you can get me some health, I'd very much appreciate it.
I need it more.
Yeah, I know, we both need it.
Dead end.
But if you can get
Let us hope there's a way around.
Cheers.
the last one, Tome.
The false moon gives them courage.
Oh, they all came from the hole.
I'm with you, witch hunter.
There was no horn.
Maybe they don't like us having all 3 tombs.
We've had all 3 jumps before. Okay, you grabbed it. Let's just go into the town.
Yep, trying to make it. Wait, but the last grimoire is right before it. Where's the second grimoire?
Few seconds.
The second grimoire is placed a bit before the third tome.
Yes, exactly.
Once you're in the main
Behind you.
courtyard of the destroyed temple, look for a wall. Why would it describe it like that?
Now we have to backtrack?
No, we can't.
A
It
bit
would be
before.
up the hill.
Well, I mean, I thought you had read it.
Got a runner.
I didn't fully. Thanks, game.
You said a bit before, but how much is a bit before? Come
It's
on.
all the way up the hill that we can't go.
Well, why didn't you read? When it says it's before, you should be like, cool, so where?
It said a bit before. I have no idea about distance in this game.
No, I know,
don't
that's-
how far.
Exactly. That's why. When confused and not entirely sure, I'd have read it. But like, last night, you read that out loud to me hundreds of times. Hey, it's a bit
No,
before,
I
it's a bit
didn't.
before, it's a bit before, it's a bit before, it's a bit before, it's a bit... You constantly said it.
A bit before.
Yes,
I
but you
didn't-
never
I
actually
didn't finish
read the
reading.
next sentence. The very next sentence.
Where's everyone? What are you guys doing? Are
Oh.
you all fucking stupid?
I wanted to see whether we could go back up again. Because I don't want to have come this far just not to get it. It's stupid. And I refuse to not get it because someone didn't read.
Watcher?
Right.
We've got the assassin!
Get ready. It's about to throw its poisons. Hold breath. Stay sharp.
Across the bridge.
So there's no way back up?
No.
You sure?
Yes, it's one of those walls that doesn't let you go.
I'm trying.
By the way, it's over here. You're in the wrong hill.
I can't take another like that.
You look pale, even for you.
Across the bridge.
Man. We've been trying for so long to get a perfect one.
Across this bridge.
Oh my god. My things curve around him.
One more dead.
Like, you see how my fireballs swirl? It was swirling around his body.
Oh, of course.
I had a massive thing I could hit, but actually I couldn't.
Go away. Fine.
Rise up one eye.
We have to ring the bell. Probably get every fucking scave.
Well, if we go from the top, we have
Enough.
2 decent ranged things. Ow! How did that hit me? I sidestepped that.
Maybe a drink will get my humor back.
Is he gonna grab it back?
Finding my wings.
Black ones.
What's the point of sidestepping?
I know, it just is a wide attack instead.
That's it. Make the rat-filled pay.
Are we gonna try and get high ground?
I don't think we can. Oh, that's over here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, apparently not. Apparently I'm gonna get kicked out.
They're gonna come from the roof.
Saw a
You
backstabber.
protect the roof. It'll jump for one of us.
Got the assassin.
Levite. We'll deal with whatever else comes.
Did we ring it already?
We just did. I just rung it.
I
Did you
know.
not hear me ring it?
Oh no, you gotta hold it.
Everything in the vicinity heard that bell. Prepare yourselves.
Oh boy. This isn't gonna be fun.
Unless, if they won't come from there, we could just hide on the, like, stand our ground on the pier. So I don't know what
We
they're gonna
could.
come over.
Your willpower is failing you, Saltspire.
Oh yeah, it is.
What?
My health.
Those globes.
What is that Gasrat doing?
Jesus, where did it even come from? I can't see it.
Literally floating.
I can't see it in there. I can't see it in the pile of eternal gas it's going to make.
I think it's already dead.
Yeah, let's just set everything on fire for a while.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Everything's on fire. Burn them with flames.
Burninating the ratlings. Yeah, this game is really buggy.
Off he goes.
Nice kill.
Where's the rattling gun?
I don't know. Maybe no, he didn't spawn in the water like before.
Got what he deserved. Let the black rats come. I've been out of
I think the rattling gunner literally climbed in order to shoot us, but then, you know, got
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he climbed in.
There's the boat.
Oh, we could just run.
Yeah,
And we go.
Yep. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Yeah,
I
funny,
blew
so-
them up one last time.
So, tomes. The third tome can be found before the town at the very end. And then the second grimoire is placed a bit before the third tome. What it should be saying is the second grimoire is placed shortly after the second tome, which is in the same fucking temple as the grimoire. If it said that, I probably would have noticed earlier.
Honey, I got a gun. I don't want a gun.
I got a handgun as well.
Oh, but we got the tomes at least, so we got the mission.
I know.
Oh, what
It's
have I got?
frustrating that you believe me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I get 4. I got pretty much
got
almost
5.
5. Let's see how much I actually
yeah.
got.
I got a blue rapier.
I got 5. Honey, I got a blue blasting cannon.
Oh.
I don't want it. Here, blunderbash. When hitting an enemy, there's a chance to knock them back, and when killing an enemy, there's a chance to replenish ammunition for your weapon.
I got swift slaying. There's 1 to 4% chance to increase your attack speed by 40% for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I got that one as well on my sword. That's how I end up. Like, I kill something, all of a sudden I go ballistic.
I want that. I'm happy I got it.
Back to the
Yeah,
end.
I
honey.
blame the grammar. I don't think you should blame me for that.
No, yes, the grammar, but when I read something, I read it. Yeah, sure, it'll be like, oh, this thing is here, and this thing is here, and this thing is here, and you think, okay, it's being in order. But when one specifically says, hey, this one's going to be before it, you'd think, hey, it's fucked up, and it's put it before it. This is presented to me in the wrong order. I should read that one, because it's going to be before it. Like,
thought it
it's
was
just
a bit
intuitive.
before.
Doesn't matter. It's intuitive
It
to
was-
go, hey, it's out of order. Maybe I should
Right
read
before
this.
it.
But, like, you pretty much,
What
like,
news?
you're asking for it to go, oh, I didn't read. I just thought that a bit before it meant lying on the ground on the same path up to it, like it would be easy. Grimoires are never lying on the ground casually. There's always something you have to do to get them. Some awkward place you have to climb to. Some weird thing you have to have to jump across that doesn't seem like you should be able to get there. Some series of chests or another puzzle that you have to get to, like turning out candles. It's not going to be on the path casually on the way to a tomb.
No, I didn't think it was going to be on the path casually on the way to a tomb.
So, what would have happened if it had have been the last grimoire is shortly after that one. You have to have turned out all of the candles in the rest of the map on the way here in order to have unlocked this one.
I would have gotten frustrated at the game.
Ooh, I would have got frustrated at you like I am because it's the kind of thing you read first.
Well, I didn't.
I know you did. But can you understand my frustration?
Can you understand mine?
You upgrading it, hun hun?
Yeah, apparently I can't upgrade it the second time, not enough green. What's this? Oh yeah, right, I got that.
I want a blue stuffy boy, hun hun.
You're never gonna get one at this rate.
I know. We can't even do the Horn of Magnus on hard, let alone Nightmare. How are we gonna get our 30 orange boys?
We're never gonna get him.
Remember, go and have a look-see in your stash when you want to change equipment.
Hun hun, what we doing now?
I don't know. It's time for bed.
Meh.
The 35 greenie boys. Man, those would have been useful before I melted some stuff, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Where'd you get 35 greenie boys?
The reward for the thing.
Do I click it? I have to turn in. Okay.
Yeah.
35 greenie boys achieved.
Well, I've officially got 2 blue boys for my witch hunter.
Man, I got 1 blue boy and it's the stupid sword. Are they your blue boys there, hun? You wielding them both?
Yeah. I got my
Does your hand cannon insta kill things, hun hun?
No. If I aim for the head, I can insta kill one of the armored rats. But
What about the big boy?
What big boy?
The biggest boy, the big rat.
No, that's impossible to one shot. I'm pretty
That
sure.
one.
I can't. I wish I could. I hate him so much.
I like my flashy one. Because he's the only non-white stuff I have. Oh, I want a blue staff on hun. Let's go get a blue staff. You wanna do Engines of War? I reckon we can do it on hard, hun. It wasn't that bad.
No, I don't want to do it on hard, please, for the love of God.
Well, we can do it, hun.
No, that was pretty bad.
But you got better stuff now. You powerful enough.
It's still a rapier. It doesn't do that much damage.
But you got your pew-pew gun.
Yeah, I've always had my pew-pew gun. It's the one that I used last game.
But hun, I want to give it a go.
Fine.
We know what we doing, hun. We know what the whole mission's like.
It's still gonna be a pain in the ass.
Nah, we're gonna make it. I believe in us, because I don't have the big area of effect thing anymore.
Oh, we're
There's
definitely
been
gonna
a
die.
new development. Ratmen engineers are hard at work out
Skip
in the
it.
forest, assembling strange contraptions.
Can't skip it, it's the loading screen.
Destroy those infernal machines. If they're let loose, the resistance won't stand much of a chance.
Okay, off we go. Yeah, I got my insta-kill staff.
It's not gonna insta-kill the big rat.
No, it doesn't, but takes off 1/5 of his hoof. His hoof, hun. His hoof and his youth.
Interruptions.
walk among the trees once again.
I'll walk whatever paths I must. Come on.
But yeah, I'll take out the big ones for us.
Oh, I'd have you in my regiment.
Yeah, explicitly. Oh my god. Han, it's your time to shine.
Nope, nope, nope. There's already enough of them behind us already because we didn't clean up and finish up behind us before we ran ahead. I don't know why. I don't know whose decision it was to just keep moving.
They were dead.
They were not. There were heaps pouring off the bridge. No one can. Okay. Do you really not know this map yet?
There's no bridge here. There's no bridge here. There's no bridge here.
Alright.
There's no bridge here.
I will show you where it is.
I don't see a bridge here either. Nope, no bridge.
I will actually shoot at the bridge that they walk across and come across if we aggro them. And you will see.
The bridge. I didn't see any bridge. The only bridge is miles off.
Yep, and they were all chasing us, and I'm back trying to deal with them, and you're just running on ahead.
Bridge yet? That's like halfway through the map.
Man, you are thick.
No, I'm
Do you
not
really
saying
not?
I
Okay,
know
so
the map.
you are telling me that there is no bridge that vermin can jump off of and attack us in the beginning. You're absolutely certain. In fact, you're willing to give me your fursuit. You're willing to give me your fursuit if casual non-super rats cannot jump off a bridge and kill us in the beginning of the map.
I didn't see a bridge. I saw tree branches. If you mean a tree bridge, that sort of thing, like a fallen fucking thing, sure. But I thought you meant a bridge that we crossed. That's not where the big rats come from.
Yeah.
No, the big rats come from the rest of the map. I saw them spawn. I know where they were.
No, I know. But, still, come on, come join.
I'm not... Where am I?
I quit. Where are you?
Apparently I got kicked out of the fucking lobby.
So, when you're charging on ahead, maybe look around you every now and again. And if I'm miles away, then slow down. Because, how many times have I said, literally the only reason we die is when we split. Why would you split away?
I didn't split away!
Did you look around? Whenever I'm charging ahead, I keep doing 360s every now and again. To see where you are, to make sure you're not there. Do you have the option turned on to always highlight party members? You need to know where I am, always. Just like I need to know where you are, always. I need to see when you're not with me. I need to see 3 people with me at all times.
Where is it?
In the general options in gameplay. Hello?
Oh, it's on. Oh, this is gonna be much easier.
It is much easier this way. Then we can track where they are and where you are.
There's been a new development. Ratmen engineers are hard at work out in the forest, assembling strange contraptions.
Is Tim back?
Find the camp and destroy
Yeah.
those infernal machines. If they're let loose, the resistance won't stand much of a chance.
Well, the camp can't be far. Let's find it and quick.
Kill the rat.
Walk among the trees once again.
Be ready for battle. The engineers will not be alone.
I could have killed them quicker.
Here, this thing up here.
That ain't no bridge.
Yeah, well, there was 3 fucking big guys marching along it that we completely ignored. Pretty much the army we're fighting now was instead on the bridge. And I tried to take it on, because I didn't want it to come up behind us against the army we meet when we get up there.
See that you don't interfere with
I
Bye.
didn't think there was gonna be an army up there, because there's never an army up there.
There sometimes is, and I look at them. I'll be in bed.
See, now there's no army.
I know, because they were all up on the bridge instead.
No.
Poison.
I mean the six ones that usually show, like the ones that we saw the first time like a while ago, that are like marching, and there's like 8 maybe to 6. This time there was only 3.
Yeah, they weren't marching. It was a different group. That was just a normal group of them.
Waiting for the big boy.
fire is a great purifier indeed.
Any big boys in there? Oh, there's a couple.
For you, aim for the skull, elf.
Ah! Other one got in the way. There's often healing things around. If you go to the left when we
Behind
cross,
us
there'll
is
be.
you. Wait, where are our healing stuff? We didn't get any, did we?
No, we don't start with any on this difficulty.
You made a woman smile with that strike.
We're gonna keep pushing forward?
There's healing stuff. I'll
Is
use
it
it.
really worth it?
I got it. Let's go.
You said the healing is not worth it, so it assumed we'd never go.
If
down
it's only
there.
a couple of steps away.
Up there. Keep your eyes peeled.
It looked like the assassin was gonna go for you, so I ran at you, and instead he went for me.
Oh. At least you had allies with you to deal with it, though.
Oh, I went nitro, but there was a wall behind you.
Honey, it's a good thing you went nitro. There goes the assassin. Just flew off the fucking
Fly
edge.
off.
There he goes.
Oh, come on. There's a lot of the Royal Armored ones
Where?
down
Down there.
there.
I can't pay attention which one's which. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. I am being attacked. Ah! It keeps auto-aiming for the small ones instead.
I lost so much health just because our fucking teammates won't do anything. And my fucking my held down attack doesn't do much damage. What's the point of this? Yeah, hon, you fire your guns.
Okay.
Alright, get done.
If rats spawn behind me, I'm gonna scream. Okay, no, good. I'm gonna go to the side to get some health. Or not.
Why?
Calm yourselves.
There's no health.
infants.
Ah.
Move this way. We've got the hook rat.
I don't want to save the elf. The elf literally stood in front of me, blocked line of sight, and then proceeded to just stare at me while I'm trying to shoot through it. Did I get the poison rat? Did I set myself on fire doing it? Oh god, I'm on it being attacked a lot. Help.
Yep.
Even a man like you has a place killing Skaven.
Very close.
Skaven gunner.
Oh god. Can't move anywhere.
Come on. Don't die on me yet.
He's dead already. Gonna go get that. Nope, I'm not gonna go get the Grimoire.
Why?
I'm in the gunner's sight. Take him
That. Gunner rat.
That gun won't shoot again.
Oh, my health.
The Grimoire's definitely gonna hurt us.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, the third Grimoire is very soon.
Oh, cube.
Nice. Gonna get good loot, hun. Give me the next.
Okay, here starts the agony.
Potion of sped, hun. I got a potion of sped.
Yeah, that was mine, apparently.
Hello, Radicuses.
Going berserk is good.
Ah, those furry bastards.
When you don't know exactly where a furry meat is.
Yes. Where are they?
Well, I had that experience a lot where it's like, this is where it is, and I'm like, this is a very large area, where exactly is it? Oh my god.
I'm trying to get behind the other ones.
The only one leg as well.
Sorry, I'd love to attack the others, but I'm
Nope, we're all gone. Rapiers are fucking useless against those rats. To your side. To your right, to your right, to your right.
By the patriarch and suffering. Saltfire's rat food.
let me through, you rats! I can't jump over them. They're like the size of my fucking ankles, but nah, impossible. I could have taken out all of those big ones if I didn't immediately try and run behind us and was met with swarm of rats. If you ran behind us and held off swarm of rats, I could have taken the big ones, happily. But instead, you tried to take the big ones head on. But our allies are there for that. That's fine.
I didn't think we were gonna have rats behind us.
We always have rats behind us. It's hard. stop it with the I didn't think and go, be prepared for the worst of everything. Assume there's a gunner, a globadier, and a giant one around every corner. And that we are constantly being chased by both an assassin and a globadier at all times.
Hard at work out in the forest, assembling strange contraptions.
It's just no fun.
Find the camp and destroy those infernal...
Well, it's the only way I'm going to get a blue anything useful, is if we play on hard. Because I only have one thing that's useful to me, and that's staffs, and only, like, one type of staff. And there's only ever one staff, because hard has a better loot table. And there's only ever one fucking staff on the loot table. So I might actually have a chance of getting something decent if we play on hard.
No.
A nice crunch to that strike. You're a driven man, Saltfire.
I have purpose.
Straight for me.
No. It's okay, Sigma or whatever the fuck your name is. Don't attack them.
Gas rat.
Where? Where's the gas rat? There.
Glorious shot.
It's up here.
Probably 6 fucking armored rats.
Oh,
And a fucking brute.
just one armored rat. He's dead.
Don't let them gather.
Oh boy.
Spirit of a diet flows through you.
This isn't good.
We made it.
Yeah, the first one.
There's no way through.
Nothing here.
This should be over on the other side.
Sigma walks with us. We shall not fail.
Oh, thank God.
There's no rats anywhere near here.
That's good.
We're walking into a Scryer ambush.
Get out of the way, gun! I'm the rapping target. Take it down!
Oh, nope. Okay, fine.
Armor is too thick, Carillion! Aim for the head!
Oh, just lost my berserk as we got to the other rats. I feel like I should be the archer.
I reckon we should just get down there.
Yep.
Another hook rat.
A good kill. Guess I need to be faster.
Follow me! This way!
It's Grimoire time.
Oh, what a view in my regiment.
And flame! Come at me!
You kill 'em like you're possessed, sir.
In this one. I have to kill it.
Unhun,
Come
get
on,
your
Steven.
health.
I miss the stench of burning fur.
Healer's tools. Not before time.
Where's the...
The righteous feel no pain.
Fuck that shit, fuck that shit.
You're hitting the armor, Kruber. Take its head off.
Really?
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
You have the medical
Do you want the
supplies,
medical
huh?
supplies?
No, I got it.
Should I get them?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Give me a moment.
Nah, she's okay.
Alright. Yeah, it should seem good.
Hook rat.
Is that a gun?
No.
Get up here!
Slowly. This is where we found the 6 armored ones.
Need to take that gun away.
Gunner? Where do we need to take the gunner at?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go up top, guys.
Upstairs.
Rat bastard fired at me.
It's killing the rattling.
Well, he did now.
You need to heal. Will you stay up like longer if there's coin in it for you, Kruber?
Bloody hell.
Oh,
I'm
where
gonna
do we
get...
go for this one?
Where?
I don't know, where do you want to go? I say this corner did as well.
Don't overreach with it.
Please. Ah, why do I always get the rapid fucking swinging when it's least convenient?
Master is down.
Alright,
keep
we're
moving.
good.
Tom, I need your strength. Stay with me, Kruber.
So my super
pick it
skill
up from
doesn't
behind us?
quite hit. Ah, yes, good spotting. Doesn't quite one-shot the big ones. What? Okay, sometimes it does. Trying for the head.
I think yours definitely kills the stone vermin.
Ah,
Like, you have to aim for the head, but that goes with for a lot of weapons, honestly.
The nest on that hill.
He's over here, he might point at you,
That gun is
Hanan.
aiming for me.
Yep,
sorry.
very predictable.
Oh boy.
No, no, no.
Hey, watcher?
Poor Tom, I'll never get used to that abomination.
Back to your forest, Al. Hardly a tireless
Nope, just couldn't. I was surrounded on all sides. The fucking rat ogre came
Yep.
for me as well.
No, I couldn't either because we got a horn as the rat ogre spawned. We can happily take out the rat ogre. We've done it before. We've danced around it and not let it hit us. But we can't when we're trying to dodge fuck tons of everything else at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
We could if we had more people. Coyote keeps
More
playing
RNG?
with... No, just more people. But Coyote keeps... Like, he's online. He's just playing Monster Hunter.
Yep, because everyone prefers their new games except for the ones that we're playing.
Yeah.
And we don't want to adapt. Because adapting is boring.
I just don't want to play endless games that are all about slowly take... Like, it's why I never liked Ark. Ark seemed like a cool game, but I really don't want to have to work together with a team of people to do shift work in order to spend, like, almost, like, more than half a week of all of our real-life time to tame a single monster. To no end. It's just an open world, keep taming bigger and better things. It's like, no, not really. Not interested in chasing forever moving goalposts, thank you.
I don't have enough friends to do that sort of stuff, otherwise I personally wouldn't mind too much.
I just don't like forever moving goalposts, because to me, I don't get a sense of satisfaction from getting achievements and just meaninglessly unlocking every achievement and getting this achievement and that achievement. And hey, there's always another achievement, so I'm always having fun. So no, I need to feel like I'm getting somewhat closer to the end. If the end doesn't feel any closer, or if I know there isn't an end, it's just not worth it.
That's why I can't play games like Minecraft for too long. I'll reach a certain goalpost which I wanted to get for the day, and then I don't know where to go.
Yeah, people are like, you can do everything in Minecraft. It's like, yeah, that's the problem. That means that there's no point where you can feel satisfied with your work.
Like, I'll feel satisfied. I'll build a house, I'll be happy, I'll mine a bit, and then I'm like, I don't really feel like mining more just to... Like, what do I gain? On how you can't break the skull.
I'm trying.
You can break this one, though. Bro, I broke it before! Oh, that's shit. There we go.
How'd you break
Son
it?
of- I shot it with a gun.
Honey, it's not working for me. It's not breaking.
I don't know. Try to get away from it and then shoot it.
No.
You're aiming at the skull, honey.
That's what you said.
Oh, sorry.
You
I'm
can't
like-
break this skull. You can break this one.
I'm sorry.
You can't break that skull. You can break this one. Of course that means the candle.
No, I know that was my bad. But yeah, that's why I don't like games like what's it called? The game that we were playing with Lofty and Witters.
I don't think we're ever playing a game with Lofty and Witters.
No, we've played a game with Lofty and Witters before.
What was it?
Don't Starve. Yeah, that one.
No, but there's end in that. There's an end.
Well, there's an end in Minecraft too. You kill the Ender Dragon.
But, I mean, yes, that's true. But in Minecraft, there's bajillions of things you can do, and by the time you get to the point where you've done everything, you can take on the Ender Dragon very happily
yeah.
because it's not the hardest thing you've ever done now.
No,
Whereas,
it's really not.
whereas in Don't Starve, it's like no. When you beat something, when you finally beat the biggest boss you've seen, it'll unlock something that'll make you 10% more powerful, so that you can go and fight a boss that's literally 10 times the strength. The final boss in it is insane, and everyone will die over and over again. And even cheesing methods are only useful to get it to about half health.
Hmm.
It's like you can cheese almost every boss in, like, almost every main world boss in Don't Starve by sending Chester in, filled with stacks of angry bees.
That sounds amazing.
It'll kill Chester, and bees will come out. And they will be angry,
fantastic.
and they will kill everything.
I want to see that.
But there's a
yeah,
few enemies that it doesn't work against. And honey, no, we're not filling Chester with bees.
I want to fill a chest with bees.
Honey.
I want to have a chest filled with bees in my room.
Honey, no. Honey, honey,
All
honey, I'm
I
gonna be...
listen-
Honey.
All I listen to when I sleep is the humming. And then when someone says, "What's that?" It's like, "Oh, it's my chest of bees. Don't open it or you'll die." And then they open it and they die. But I just can't handle games where all you do is grind for materials in order to do the next thing. And then just grind some more so you can do the next thing.
Don't Starve isn't like that. Don't Starve is like... The beginning is like grinding... Well, it's like grinding for... But what's the next thing you're talking about? What we're doing in Don't Starve is... We need to grind for materials because if we don't, when winter hits, we'll starve.
Yeah, I know.
Once you've survived winter, we pretty much just need to survive the summer. But that's alright because we'll be able to survive the summer by keeping ourselves cold. And not letting everything set on fire. So you need a nice fling-o-matic, which you could have got in winter. But it's like, that's pretty much the hardest part. After that, it's just like dealing with wilt, dealing with upkeeping your stuff. It's not like, oh, we're constantly grinding to get to the next things. Because the next thing could be, give us all the best armor and craft some weapons. Or the next thing could be go underground and fight some
I guess I
monsters.
never
The
made
next
it
thing
that
could
far.
be going, like, once you've got to the point where your base is okay and you can survive any time of year, which is all we're doing. In the beginning, it's literally, it's not a going to survive, then going to go get the next thing. It's all, how do we deal with whatever we're facing at the current time to help set up our base up to the point where we're going to live for the next couple of days. Once living for the next couple of days isn't a hassle anymore. Nice hat, Hun.
I've only lived so far as to enjoy the hassle, and by enjoy I mean not enjoy.
But once surviving day to day is no longer a hassle, and you get to the point where we have enough farmed materials that if someone dies, you could just instantly revive them. It doesn't matter, and in fact, no matter what they died with them on, except if they just got something super rare, then we could just give them the materials back. You get to that point, like me and Lofty. Oh. I stayed at home and made a hub. I had a massive farm, and we were wrapping up dragon fruit in stacks of 40 every couple of days to preserve them. If somebody came and joined the server, we just gave them a stack of dragon fruit and some armor and went, off you go!
Off you go to beat the boss. Yeah, I guess I never got to enjoy that bit. I always got too bored too early on. I can't get past winter, the grind's just too fucking annoying.
I wouldn't call it a grind.
To me it's a grind, just going over to the same things and doing the same thing over and over again.
Where's my table?
And the fact that there's almost nothing you can do during the nighttime.
Sleep is what you're meant to do during the nighttime in order to not go insane.
Yeah, but who wants to do that, hun?
Everybody?
And no, okay.
Why is my character not jumping anywhere near as high as it used to? Strange.
That's because there's a roof above you.
Who was making it before?
Oh no.
Oh, now you're inside it instead. Friendly US snap. I hope it's friendly.
What?
Snap,
Oh, honey, I
snap
accidentally
should
shot you in
always
the
be
face.
friendly.
USB friendly.
Yes, USB friendly. I hope the snap is USB friendly.
Yes.
Honey, it's on Hap.
It is.
I wonder what the cracks in the roof are.
Take a gander at the map on the table and start planning
Just
your next
holes.
move.
I haven't gotten too far. I don't know how much further this thing gets expanded, but we already know that it opens up more.
Well, yeah, there's still the bottom bit. Down here.
Not going to acknowledge me. I see how it is. I don't know. I just don't have anything to say to what we should be surviving from its Skaven onslaught. Because the first thing that came into my head was, we can survive from the Skaven onslaught actually quite well. It's the like vermin tide. A tidal wave of vermin is actually one of the easy things to deal with. We can happily sidestep and deal with swarms in melee.
Just swing your arms at their head. and
Like, you
they'll,
don't even need to block against him. You literally just wave your melee weapon in their general direction and dodge from side to side occasionally when something looks like it's going to swing at you. The tougher things are the bigger ones, but they don't normally come in swarms. But we haven't made it to, like, stupidly high difficulties yet, so we don't know. Where are you headed? Ah, just into this room again. Try Kata. Well, that's the thing. We haven't made it there. Although, I believe that my words will probably still be much the same in Kata. The melee ones, who don't actually, like, as long as there's nothing big in the swarm of vermin, there is nothing to worry about. It's the big ones that hurt. I'm sure my words will be the same in Kata, except it'll be the swarms of big ones that hurt.
Yeah.
And I miss it when there were no big ones in the small in amongst the small ones and stuff like that.
Yeah. I feel like that's relatable.
Probably. We're starting to get there in hard.
Feel free to use it.
Every now and again there's a big one and the swarms come often enough that we will still possibly be dealing with something by the time a swarm turns up. Gotta learn to block better, I guess.
Yeah, I need to learn how to block and actually dodge properly. I'm not too
Ah.
good at that yet.
One of those. I'm quite the opposite. I like the Warhammer universe, and I hate Space Marines because all of the games that I've played in multiplayer where there are Space Marines and you can fight them, the Space Marines seem like the creators just kind of went, hey, I know that they're just humans and that the technology sure is advanced, but, you know, I mean, it's not as advanced as the other ones that have either almost literal magic, or if they believe they can't die, they literally just don't get to die, orcs. Or, like, yeah, Tau or Eldar, which decided to actually create their own gods that rival that of the Chaos Gods. But hey, no, the humans have to literally be unbalanced and better than all of the others, because we're humans and we need to relate and feel good about ourselves. I've not played a Warhammer game where the Space Marines aren't overpowered for no good reason except for the fact that we need to feel good about being human.
Look at my stat
And it
rifle,
annoys
hold
me.
on.
So I've never liked the Space Marines because I'm strange. Ooh. Is it a
It
new
says
shotgun or is it
shotgun.
just a white one?
It's a white one.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a sniper rifle. It's supposed to be a handgun, but handguns usually mean that you use a single hand.
No,
But,
no, 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 no.
I-
It's like a football. You wield it with your hand like you wield a football with your foot.
I'd call this a rifle, not a
No, no,
fucking
no.
handgun.
Handgun. You use your hands. Hand. Gun.
Where are you? Dodged.
No, I think I hit you according to my screen.
I wouldn't know.
Well, that one you
I
dodged.
can't actually see your spells hit me. That one probably got me. Cooling down Hun Hun.
I have to.
I wish I could do that in real life. I wish I could just open my arms and cool down during Aussie summer.
Yeah. Depends on where you're from. I keep up with the meme, I guess, of football and hand egg. It makes sense to me. I know that American football and Aussie football are football. And then there's soccer. But I'm totally down for calling it hand egg in order to avoid any confusion.
Wait, what is he discussing?
They're saying, but football is with your hands, Kipo.
Oh, no.
But no. Hand egg is with your hands. We call it football, but I'm calling it hand egg because
I like
it's
the
funny
reason
and
it's
makes
called
sense.
Football.
Because
It's
the
basically
ball is a foot long,
Yeah, I know.
but it's
like
not
the
anymore.
purest stretch
I
of
don't
the
actually think it
imagination.
is a foot long.
It could be. I think it is. It looks like a foot long.
I thought it
It
was
looks
a
like a
bit
foot-long
smaller.
sub.
Oh, okay. No, it's a... I don't even know whether my bot's allowed to post links.
But yeah, I like it's one of it's like acronyms that make zero sense, but they sound cool, so they went for it.
Nope. Where's the image?
Like, oh, we need a cool acronym that sounds like something cool, like I don't know, SAW, or minigun. Fuck, I don't know what kind of acronym. And the actual words of the acronym sound like crap because they were just making a stretch. So they went, football is successful. Let's call our sport football, so that everyone gets confused and then scream that football is our football, not their football.
Nah, I doubt that's the way it went. I'm sure they were developed in separate places.
Well, American football was developed
Like, I'm sure they would have
by
known of...
America.
But by the time
And that
American
was
football
after-
was
after
developed,
Britain.
did they know that soccer existed?
Yeah.
So they chose to name it the same as something. But I doubt they did it because of popularity. I think they just wanted to make their own version of football, where you got to carry it and kick it through goals because they wanted to make it airborne more. What the heck is with Aussie wildlife?
Absolutely nothing.
It's almost
Absolutely
it's
nothing.
almost as aggro as the actual Australian natives. And by Australian natives, I just mean Australians at this point. Not talking about the actual natives.
For the record, I'd rather be lost in the Aussie desert to deal with the Aussie animals than deal with, like, a bear.
But bears
honestly-
sleep on occasion.
The Australian wildlife doesn't scare me as much as, like, American wildlife.
I mean, it's kind of true, except in Australia we do have some of the more aggressive things. A bear's not going to, like, run at you and try and maul your face off just because it can.
Yeah, but what will?
It should be.
Coyotes won't. Oh, sorry, dingoes.
What?
Dingoes won't maul your face off just because they can.
I know. I didn't say everything in Australia will.
No, I know, but it's like, what comparable to a bear would gnaw your face off in Australia?
No, I didn't say everything. but
Why not?
elsewhere in the world, you don't really find animals. So it's like, because Cass is saying that he'd rather be stranded in the Australian wildlife all alone and without shelter than most other places in the world, because at least we don't have bears.
No.
But
'cause
a bear
rather
probably
kill-
won't attack you if you realize it's around and skirt around it. Whereas there are oh yeah, snakes won't either. But for example, in Australia are the only actively aggressive species of spider, and there's more than one of them. We have some of the only actually aggressive wildlife in the world. Elsewhere in the world, if you leave it alone, it'll leave you alone. Only in Australia
Sometimes.
will it hunt you down just because it can, even if it's not hungry.
No, sometimes in America bears will attack just cuz.
If they're being territorial or protecting their mates. Or hungry.
Yeah, but that's the exact
Take
same
it up.
thing with spiders. They're probably gonna be territorial.
It was. It should be off though. Is it still on? Open it up. Open it up. They're just
What are you
chips.
talking about?
The chips! They're still in the oven.
Oh.
They're going to be very either crispy or soggy now. Hopefully soggy.
Both.
Are you sure? They could be sweet potato jerky. They turn out alright.
Needs to be done.
Yeah. Well, I
The
probably
ones
more
on the bottom
comfortable
should be alright.
with- Meh.
What? You set an
probably more-
alarm.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I'm probably more comfortable with the Aussie wildlife because I understand it more than the American one.
Yeah, I have no idea what goes on in America.
Like, I've never had to deal with bears or wolves or fucking
A bipedal
coyotes.
deer with a stomach pouch
Or
that can
deer.
rock your world in one punch. They don't tend to punch.
They do tend to rip your stomach up, though.
Oh
With
yeah,
their-
no,
with
they
their
can
legs.
definitely. They can what they do is they'll balance on their tail and kick you. And if they kick you, they'll liquefy some of your organs. Like, they'll just
That's if,
they'll just
that's
be
if their
ruptured.
claws don't get you.
Yeah, no, kangaroos are pretty bad. But again, they won't try and attack you unless you try and pat them or something stupid.
They're pretty chill, though. Especially in the more touristy areas. Like, they'll sit there and wait for pets.
Yeah, in
the wallabies.
touristy areas, they'll sit there and wait for pets because I think they'll get food.
The wallabies are the best.
At the
Wallabies will
zoo,
never
at the
attack.
zoo, you can kind of pat the kangaroos. Don't be stupid. If your 4-year-old child comes yelling and screaming and running up to the kangaroo, it might get killed.
But we don't shoot the kangaroo.
But we don't. Cass is like, but we won't shoot the kangaroo if it kills your child.
No. It's like the child's remotely close to the kangaroo. You immediately have a sniper in a bush that shoots the kangaroo.
Anyway, have fun at school.
I love this. If you
We
jump
should-
up, if you
We should go to
Oh,
bed
no.
though. What?
Yeah, we should. No, come look.
What?
If you do this, it kicks you backwards.
Yeah.
I just find it very amusing.
The physics in this is strange. It was meant to be groundbreaking physics. That's right, if you hit something, it'll go flying in that direction. If you cut it, where you cut it, it will actually separate in two, and limbs will go flying and hit other rats. Was meant to
Yeah.
was meant to be how this game was advertised. Like you could knock rats into other rats with the hammer that you're swinging and knock them down.
Oh, that happens. Also, look how effective the physics is.
What?
Mildly inconveniencing the fucking chandelier with my hammer.
It's not moving. However, you're moving a lot. You're having a hard time swinging that hammer.
Oh, my screen.
The
is,
sweet
like,
potato
slightly
smells
moving.
pretty good. Let's eat sweet potato, hun.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop swimming and quit everything. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.